Good day guys, Bing here. So today we're going to have a look at this one. So this is in the shared document. Show us how to make an aluminium panel for the facade that has rear tab that can be individually to achieve panel like image 4. Image 4. I think this one should be image 4. So okay, not very sure about this, but I think probably by just looking at this, I don't think we should use a pattern-based family for this, because we can probably just, if we're going to model something like this, it's probably easier to use curtain wall, and then we can just use a curtain wall panel for this. And also to create something like this, imagine this is an opening, and then this is a panel. So this is like a panel, and then this is a side panel with a little adjustable depth. Yeah, we can probably just it's probably easier to do it as like a curtain wall panel instead of pattern-based family. Okay, so let's have a play. Okay, so have a play. So we're going to create a curtain wall panel. Okay, so instead of a pattern-based family curtain wall panel. So let's start with this. So first we need to go to, so into the curtain wall panel we'll go to the elevation. So this is how, so this is the panel, right? So this is looking from the top, but usually we want it, to do it in elevations, because yeah. So this is the panel, right? So I think we will need some reference plans for this. So imagine maybe we can just create a curtain wall panel with all the options. So for example, we can have a panel like just like a glazing, right? So, and then we can have also those side panels like with a depth, and then we can have them individually with the depth parameter and also visibility parameter as well. So we can turn them on off, right? So okay, so with the reference plans, we can just add some dimension to them. So this can be the thickness of those side panel, right? So let's select all of them. So I just call it maybe I'll call this one TH2. So we can have TH1 for the thickness of the panel. Okay, so for the thickness of the panel, so let's go to from the floor plan. So we're looking from the top, right? Top view. Add a couple of reference plans, and then we can add a dimension equal another dimension. So this will be the thickness of the actual panel. So we can call it TH1. And okay, now let's go to elevation again, right? So we're going to first let's create so maybe I'll just change the thickness for now. So maybe I'll just make this one 30 for example, and 30 as well. Okay, now let's create a panel. So let's use doesn't really matter what work plan we use, because eventually we will just align the extrusion and lock on the reference plane. So let's just do an extrusion. So I use rectangular. So just start from here. So from here, so this is the original reference plane. Okay, so and then and also here, and then we can just lock all these sketch lines onto the reference planes and finish. Now go to floor plan. So you will see this extrusion. So you can see here, in these two handles. So you can see this handle means this extrusion is placed on the center reference plane, but it don't really matter. So we can just drag this onto this reference plane we created for the thickness. So and then lock it, okay, and then do the same and lock. So this is the panel. So if I go to 3D view, you will see this is the panel, and it will change to match the so maybe I'll just lock this. So yeah, that's better. So and also this lock doesn't mean this can't be changed. It means when we try to when we move the reference planes here, it will lock this. It won't change those numbers, right? So okay, so now let's so this is one. So maybe I'll just give it a panel. So I'll just maybe give it a material and also give it invisibility. So what do we call it? Glazing panel. So glazing. I'll just call it glazing. Okay. Maybe no. Maybe like middle. Yeah. Middle panel maybe. And yeah, top is fine. Or maybe you can just use instance. Okay, so now we have this one, and then let's go to floor plan again. So this time we're going to add a reference plan here, so and give it a parameter. So this will control the depths. So see here, so from here to here. So we can we can just let me think where. No, maybe to here, right? So maybe call it depths D, and top. Let's just use instance parameter for this exercise, except the thickness. Okay, so and let me think. So go back to elevation again. So we're going to create more extrusions, right? So a rectangle, and so this is up to you. So you can see I stop on this reference plane. So which means when I create a horizontal, I need to stop here, right? So it's it's up to you. So I don't want to have overlapped panels. So yeah, so this is one, and because we are going to control them separately, so we're going to create all these extrusions separate. We're not going to place another sketch here. So we need to finish this one and go back to floor plan again, so we can see this extrusion. So just need to drag this onto this reference plane, lock, and for this one I'll just drag this onto this reference plane and lock. Okay, so yep, so this is it. Go to elevation again. So you can copy or mirror, but after that you still need to constrain all the sketch. So I'm going to just mirror this to this side and go, edit sketch, and you can also use align AL to lock them, or alternatively you can drag the sketch line back onto the reference plane and lock. Okay, so it will be the same. Okay, so and also don't forget you also need to finish this extrusion and then just do the same thing, right? Or either drag and lock, or AL and lock. So let me change it to TL. Yeah, so that's better. So maybe change the scale to 50. Oh no, 1 to 10. Yeah, so you can see all these extrusions. And then let's go back to exterior. So again, so we need to create another one. So I'll use CS, create similar. So create another extrusion. So from here to here, and then lock. Okay, and finish. go to floor plan. Where is it? So it looks like we can't see because of the view range of this view. So it's above the cut plane, so it's not visible. But if we go to ceiling plane, we should be able to see it. Okay, so now we can drag this here, lock, same thing, just drag onto this reference plane and then lock. Okay, so now go back to elevation again. So I'll just copy this down and edit extrusion, AL align, lock, and the last one. And again, go to floor plan, finish this. So this time we can see it. Can we? Yeah, so this is it. So lock, and also this one. Oops, wrong one. And the lock. So now let's have a look in 3D view. So we have this, and also maybe let's just give all, glass to all these panels. So now we can add parameter for the visibility. So we already have this, the middle panel for this one, and let's just check. Oh, this is left, so maybe I'll just select this one and just give it a parameter, or maybe call it L for this one for now. Instance, okay. And this one will be the right panel, so I'll just call it R instance as well. And this will be the top, so I'll just call it a T instance, and okay, and okay. This one will be the bottom, or B, T, oh sorry, B instance, okay, and okay. So now we have all the parameters we need, right? So, and also let's just check thickness 2, thickness 1, yeah, depth, all good. So now we can, and also just double check these two type parameter, that's fine. If you want to, maybe I'll change all these to instance parameter, just yeah, it will be fine. If you want to, you can use type parameter for this one. I don't think there will be any issue. Okay, so now this is it. So this is the curtain panel, right? So, and then we need to load this one into a project, so we can use this in a curtain wall. Okay, so now let's create a curtain wall, WA. So I just use the storefront. Maybe I'll just make it a small, yeah, actually that's fine. So maybe I'll just increase this spacing a little bit, horizontal, just topping 1500, maybe 900, something like that. And okay, so now you can see, because currently the curtain panel is set to none, it means it will use the system panel. Okay, the system panel. But if we change, or have we load, so let's load this one into a project. Yeah, all good. So after we load the family, the curtain wall family, so we will be able to find it here. So you can see if we change this one, it will change all the panel to the one we just did. So okay, so yeah, so now let's have a look. So actually so we can select all, and because all the instance parameter, we can, so for now we can, for example, we can change, we can just untick everything except the middle panel. So now it looks like exactly the same as the system panel, probably a different thickness, but yeah, it's all glazing, right? So now we can just select one of them, and we can change the parameter. So for example, I'll just untick the middle panel, so now there's no panel, and then we can just add some, those panels. So for example, I can add this. It's a little bit hard to see because the material, I'll change it to HLSD. Maybe hang on, let me just change the glass material here. So I'll just go to material, go to glass. Okay, so glass, I'll maybe change the transparency, reduce the transparency a little bit. Yeah, that's better. See, so what's going on? So now we can select them because we also have the parameter for the depth, right? So I'll just select all, actually change all the depths, maybe 300. So now I can change this. And also because all these parameters are instance parameters, so we can choose which one. So for example, I want to get rid of the left or the right. Oh, not wrong one, left. Yeah, so see, and then maybe I'll just delete this mullion and change. I'll have some more, middle. Get rid of the middle, bottom and top and right. Is that right? Right? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Left. Yeah, something like this. So, the gap. I'm not sure. It's probably because. Yeah, because of the mullion. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about this, but yeah, can we just you can get rid of this, but yeah, once again, so it become one panel. So we probably then just go turn on the right. So yeah, so I think yeah, I think this is probably it, and also looks like it need to be, because you can see it's like it's start from we start from the where the glazing the center of the glazing is, so we might need to offset. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky for this, because if we want it to be built into here, so we will need to add another reference plane here, and then somehow we need to extend this one to here. But there's actually one option, because when we do curtain, we can have curtain wall inside of curtain wall. And when you have a curtain wall inside of curtain wall, you have the option to offset a panel. So let me just show you. Okay, so for example here, I need to unpin this because we have this curtain wall panel as a a curtain inside of this here, right? So we have this one, so we need to unpin it. So we are able to change this one to a different type or different wall. So in this case, I'm going to change this one to a just glazing. Okay, so you can see it become a glazing, just a curtain wall a curtain wall inside of curtain wall. So now we have the option here, so you can see location line offset, so which means we can type in a number. So for example, I type in 100, it go this way, right? So it will go this way, and then inside this curtain wall, so you see, and then if we tab, and we can select the panel inside of this curtain wall. Okay, so this is a panel inside of curtain wall inside of this curtain wall. Now we can then change again to this family, so which means so now you can see this panel is off. It's no longer you can have the panel start on the left hand side instead of in the middle. So we can still select this curtain wall inside of curtain wall to change this. So for example this, so you can see it's very flexible, right? So you can adjust the offset to match to whatever you like. So you can have 200, you can even 500, something like that, right? So I think this is this can be quite useful when you try to adjust the curtain wall. Sometimes we want to it can be quite useful sometimes when I use this one, when I sometimes use curtain wall for some existing like sliding doors, and I can just use a curtain wall inside of curtain wall and use that to offset, and just to offset those panels to make them look better, like on floor plan. So with all the not with offsets, right? So it's more like realistic. Okay, so I think this is it. So I'll just quickly just do another one. So yeah, actually we don't need to unpin it, so we just need to just turn turn on the options, right? So you cannot do all these. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, I'm not sure if this answers this request or question, but yeah, if you still have just let me know if you still have questions, so we can always work out the best way to do all these type of stuff. Okay, so let me just okay, so that's all. This I think this family is too easy enough, so I will not upload this. So that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.